what's up? How are you? Did you have a good weekend?
I did, yeah. What are you drinking?
It's this new tea from catering.
What? When did we get catering? They don't have the budget for my zipline snack transportation system, but now we have the budget for fancy teas.
I guess. Want to try?
Sure, why not? What the?
Haha, April Fools.
What the heck is wrong with you?
Well, maybe now's not a good time to tell you that I stuck something on your back earlier.
Oh, what? What does it say?
Are we live?
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition, yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping, out on the streets the traffic starts jumping, and folks like me on the job from 9 to 5, working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving, they just use your mind, and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, for service in your ocean, you would think that I was of a fair promotion. Wanna move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me.
Hi, my name is Kyra.
And I'm Abby, and welcome to our second to last episode of the season.
That's right. Next episode will be our last, so stay tuned for more information on the final later in the episode.
No worries, though, because these last two episodes are definitely going to be good ones.
Since Easter is right around the corner, let's start off tonight by hearing about some Easter stories. Welcome to Holiday Hotline. Like I said, tonight we are going to be cracking open some of the world's most extraordinary Easter traditions.
That's right. We want to hear from you what wacky, wild, or wonderful Easter traditions you guys have. Who do we have first, Kyra?
Our first caller is from France. She says that in her small town, Easter morning is spent making a giant omelet in the town square for lunch and dinner, and honestly probably breakfast for the next morning too. That sounds really cool. I love omelets, but maybe not that much.
Our next caller is actually from Hungary. She says that in Hungary, women will dress up in traditional clothes on Easter Sunday and get splashed with water. Historically, the water was considered a way to keep healthy and fertile, although now it's really just a fun little thing to do. Well, I may not be able to make an omelet, but I can definitely pour water over me, especially if it means glowing skin and fertility.
Wow. Our next caller is from Norway. They say that Easter is a time for crime. While it's still common to celebrate with family and eat loads of chocolate, people across the country spend the weekend reading crime novels and watching detective shows. New detective novels are even commissioned to come out just before Easter, so people have something new every year. Sounds like my cup of tea. I love a good crime drama any time of the year.
Not exactly very Easter related, but to each their own. Anyway, I thought I would share one of my own family traditions. So every year, me and my family throw down an intense Peeps competition. We buy a bunch of Peeps marshmallows and turn them into art. Just last year, we recreated Taylor Swift's Eras Tour. Nothing says he has risen like a marshmallow Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that definitely screams Easter. Anyway, that's all we have today for Holiday Hotline. Thank you, callers, for these crazy cool Easter traditions.
Please help be our solution today. For just $5 a month, you can donate to the cause of hungover college students. These proceeds go to things like electrolytes, morning bagels, coffee, and stipends so that our professors will let us have the day off. Please, join our cause today. Help us save thousands that suffer every day.
Welcome back to Eagle Update. I'm Drew.
And I'm Kyra.
We want to start off the news by officially welcoming spring. The flowers are in bloom, birds are chirping, and the campus squirrels are back to looking way too confident.
I know. I feel like one of these days they're gonna grab up my morning bagel. Think again, squirrels.
But with warm weather comes more dogs walking through campus, and the end of May is seasonal depression.
Hey, that's great.
However, finals are coming up, so unfortunately the depression continues. Really, it's just another flavor of depression, like switching from winter blues to finals-flavored despair.
Yeah, I can definitely relate. The vibes are perfect until you check Canvas.
With finals fast approaching, many students are migrating to the library in the HCC in order to panic, cry, and pretend to understand weeks of missed lectures.
Finals. My favorite time of year.
Wait, really? Are you good?
Yeah, for sure. But it encapsulates the college experience more than hiding out in treehouses cramming for exams, living off of overpriced coffee and Doritos, all while you question your life decisions until the librarian asks you to leave. I mean, it's basically a tradition at this point.
All right, well, let's take a look at the HCC, our grand structure for academia, as students begin to once again prepare for finals.
Final exams and assignments aside, the multicultural fair occurred this past Saturday. Despite the threat of rain, students ignored their steadily decreasing GPAs and flocked to College Avenue to experience the best that cultures had to offer.
Students were able to enjoy a variety of food, shops, and cultural performances. If you weren't able to go, well, I'm sorry to say you now live with that regret.
It was really fun. I even got my face painted like a Ninja Turtle.
I thought that was for kids.
So what? There's still a child inside me, a very loud and overly caffeinated child with ninja dreams. I had to show off my baller ninja skills to Ball Circle.
Okay, cool.
I love the Ninja Turtles in the multicultural fair.
In other news, now that the weather is warming up, students can spend more time on our beloved Ball Circle, which definitely has tons of fresh grass. Students are once again tossing around a frisbee or simply taking a nap.
On April 12th, SAU will be holding a watch party for Wicked right there on Ball Circle.
Ball Circle? More like Broadway Circle?
Be sure to bring friends, a picnic blanket, and some earplugs.
Earplugs? No way. Be sure to bring your vocal cords prepped and ready to belt out Defying Gravity.
Now's probably a good time to mention that this is definitely not advertised as a sing-along.
That ain't gonna stop me.
For further details, see SAU's Instagram. It's sure to be a fun night.
You could say it'll be popular.
That's all for this week's Eagle Update. See you next time for our final show.
Here's some info on it. But after that, my first time giving college tours. Safe to say it didn't go so well. All right, how you doing? I'm Sammy. I'm gonna give a tour today, and I haven't had a bad tour yet this year. All my tours have been super high energy, and the weather's great today, and I'm feeling like today's gonna be a high energy day. My tour group's gonna be awesome. They're gonna love this place. They're all gonna come here, and they're all gonna graduate with high honors, okay? That's what's gonna happen after this tour. Just be ready for it. It's gonna be great. Hello and welcome to UMW Tours. My name is Sammy, and I'm gonna be your tour guide today. Do you have any questions about this place before we begin? Yeah?
Why do you look like that?
Why do I look like this? What, you mean my hair? Like, it's
No,
awesome?
no, your face.
My face? What's wrong with my face?
You don't know?
No,
Okay.
I don't understand.
Never mind then.
I don't follow. You know what? Do you have any questions about the institution?
Can we start with the tour?
We start with the tour? Yeah. All right, welcome to this part of the tour. We're in the Hurley Convergence Center, known as the HCC to many students here. It's named after a former president of the University of Mary Washington, and it houses the Speaking and Writing Center upstairs to get all your speaking and writing help needs. If you want to learn how to, give a presentation or write a paper, that's your place. Downstairs and also upstairs, we have the Digital Knowledge Center, where you can get your digital help, learn how to make a podcast, do video editing, do other digital projects. It's great. Do whatever that is. I have no idea what is going on right there, but it's fun. We have fun in this joint. The Wi-Fi in this building is awesome because that's where the digital stuff is. It's so good. We just state of the art. What are you shaking your head for?
Because that girl doesn't have Wi-Fi and she's working on a paper.
I'll be back. Michael follows.
We have approached the Simpson Library, the library on campus with many books, not every book in existence because that'd be some kind of awesome, but there's a lot of books in there. You can do research, use them as reference materials. You can even find like microfilm or movies or other things to do your research and projects and cool stuff. And yeah, it's the library. It's like a school library. And do you have any questions about the school library? No.
Can we go?
Can we go? Yeah, we can. You guys are like kind of harsh. Like this is the second stop.
Okay.
This is the dining hall. We have the student activities office for clubs and all the student activities, lights, all that to get their guidance. And then the James Farmer Multicultural Center for different activities, raising awareness for different events and holidays and things like that. Yeah, this is the UC. Any questions, comments, concerns, pieces of criticism?
Is the tour open now?
The tour? No. I have one more stop. I have one more stop. I just thought of it.
I thought you
said it's over.
Well, you know what? I changed my mind.
Okay,
just,
goodbye.
You're leaving me?
Yeah.
You people have been cranky all day. I can't even do this. Don't come here. Can we please talk about the UMW Unofficial Student Handbook?
Oh my god, yes. The Unofficial Student Handbook is UMW's most prized possession. I mean, if you don't know these rules, are you even a UMW student?
What's in it, you may ask? It's the key to being a true UMW student, through and through.
This is how. Rule number 1. If you don't constantly complain about the weather, are you even a student? Rule number 2. If a professor lets you out early, you basically just won the lottery.
Rule number 3, if you're in James Farmer, do not step on the gold emblem on the floor unless you want to risk not graduating on time. Rule number 4, if you haven't gotten lost in Combs at least once, are you even a UMW student?
Rule number 5, if you don't grab a devil goat cup, are you even a real student? Oh, this one is a must. Rule number 6, if you don't go to Devil Goat Day on the last Thursday before final exams, are you even trying?
Rule number 7, if someone holds the door open for you, but you're still far away, you must awkwardly jog to them while mumbling, thanks. Rule number 8, if you haven't jumped in the fountain at least once, are you even living the full UMW experience?
Rule number 9, if you've never had to hunt down an open study room during finals, are you even stressed enough? And finally, one that every UMW student has experienced, rule number 10, if you've never had a mini heart attack thinking you lost your Eagle 1 card, are you even a UMW student?
If you follow these, congratulations, you're officially a UMW student.
If not, well, good luck surviving finals.
Hi, my name is Lucas Bickford.
Hi, I'm Caroline, and I play Bill Slank in Peter and the Starcatcher.
Hi, my name is Reagan Bailey. I play Smee and Peter and the Starcatcher.
Hi, my name is Artemis, and I am a stitcher and the wardrobe supervisor for Peter.
My name is Lily Samansky.
Hi, my name is Ben Klein.
It's Aurelia Porto, and I am assistant to the costume designer, and I'm on wardrobe.
In Peter and the Starcatcher, I play Mrs. Bumbrake, Molly's nanny, as well as many, many other characters.
I play Mac, Sanchez, Grumpkin, and Fighting Barrón, and others in Peter and the Starcatcher.
I am playing Peter/Boy.
My favorite scene in Peter and the Starcatcher is Ukulele Smee.
My favorite line is, "Oh, pity the child who lives in a fact-based world."
I think my favorite line in the show is, why they make Mr. Grin so big?
To the butch!
My favorite line from the show, "Pity the child who lives in a fact-based world."
And you should come see Peter and the Starcatcher. It's April 3rd to 19th, and tickets are going fast, so check it out.
Come see Peter and the Starcatcher.
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 Come see Peter and the Starcatcher right now.
Hi there, what can I do for you today?
I just wanted to pick up my package.
Sounds good. What's your name?
Abby.
I don't see anything. Did you receive a message from UMW Post Office?
Yes, I received the message this morning.
Interesting. All right, wait here. I'm going to go check back. Hi, picking up a package?
Yeah.
Awesome. And your name?
Kyra.
Perfect. It says here that you need to fill out some paperwork before I can give you your package.
Okay. What kind of paperwork?
I believe it's for safety purposes.
I've never had to do that before.
I just work here.
What? How confident am I that this package exists?
I'm sorry?
That's the first question. It's also asking if I'm emotionally prepared to open this package, how many hours I think about my mail, and if this package were to go missing, who would be my emergency contact? How is any of this relevant?
Ah, it's all making sense now.
None of this makes sense.
If you were here last year, it would.
My class is about to start, so can I get my package?
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I checked the back, but unfortunately I didn't see anything for you. You could try coming back later tonight.
Here.
Perfect. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab your package. All right, here you go. Safety purposes, just as we promised. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I think we got a little bow here and everything, right?
Yeah.
Ah, shit! I'm definitely getting fired this time.
I love this guy. Oh my goodness. Man. Punch you first. Kyra! Oh my gosh. Why are they yelling at me?
All right, that's all for tonight, folks.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Be sure
to check back for our final episode in 2 weeks in the digital auditorium.
Bye.
Bye.